And hello, everybody. Welcome back to GLC Simulations. Tonight we are racing in the last race, the final race of the Simpit Truck Series, which is taking place at Darlington. As you see on screen, my Dunkin' Donuts Silverado truck is getting ready to go out on track. We'll be practicing up till about 9 o'clock Eastern time, which then we'll be going into qualifying and then straight into the race. During all that, you'll also hear, before I jump into the Discord with the rest of the Simpit crew, when qualifying starts and then when the race starts, you'll also hear Sean Cole giving some final rules of what's going on for tonight's race, for final race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out here and I'm going to jump into the Discord. Come on, computer, there we go. All right, let's go join this cast of characters over here.
Hey, really?
Interesting.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, y'all.
Todd.
What's up, Todd?
Hey, everybody.
Yeah,
And there's the cast of characters everybody can hear on the stream. We've got Jesse, we got Joe, we've got Joa.
Sean Cole.
Yeah, well, Sean Cole being
We're all
eventually.
present and accounted for.
It's funny, I can pretty much tell everybody's voice apart. I don't have my overlay going for some reason. It's just hasn't been working the last couple of times.
The only ones I have trouble with is Jesse and Tim.
Oh, Tim's got more of a
chewing
wow.
on the tongue.
the nose kind of sound.
Tim's just an older version of Jesse.
Probably. Now,
Yeah,
come
about
on,
50 years more
guys.
smoking cigarettes.
Oh, man.
Okay, I gotta restart this. I'll be back.
Already. There you go. Get it out, Jesse. Get it out.
Oh. That was a good one.
Try doing it down my chimney, Jesse. my funnel. Try doing it down my funnel.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. That was my lungs saying that,
so.
not my brain. Keep meaning to turn the car volume down.
Oh, too low.
It banks it right at the line. Oh, son of a bitch.
That's a scrape. That's a scrape. Oh, and he's lost it. Skidding. Spinning.
All right. Let's get some practice in here. Ugh. pass the wall.
Car outside. Stay low.
Good to point out where all the
Clear
walls are.
outside.
Yeah, that way you know they're there. Speaking of walls, where's Climber?
Yeah, where is Climber?
It's working.
I know it's proving hard to go. God damn it, Josh. It's proving hard to beat this time. I'm trying.
If you want me to help you, Jesse, I'll help you.
Alright, well, you know, I gotta see everybody's. I gotta turn up Josh, because Josh is just a little quiet on my shit. Take off this goddamn glove so I can do things with my fucking hand.
Yeah, who needs gloves?
Where is it then?
So Jesse, you gotta chase down 0.148 seconds.
Kahoot, are you out here? Yep, I just came in here. Well, I'm not in the room yet. I'm in the chat. I was doing good. Yeah. If I didn't have them here to pursue, I couldn't eat more. Somebody post the password, or is it the same as always been? What was that, Josh?
Simpit base 6.
Oh. That was a spin out.
Wow, a cone just flew in front of me.
Yeah, not the phone.
What was her name?
The name was.
Conita.
Tony.
Cornita.
I thought the cone's name was Joe.
Here we go. I can get my motherfucking overlay working, boys. Makes me feel dumb. I even did the daily update, and this game is supposed to work with it.
Ah, Jesus.
I know, that's how I feel. It's gonna be fun, boys. Hello, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hey,
How
Sean.
are you, Sean? Thanks for the room.
50 feet again?
Tried to slow up, Todd. Sorry.
I was trying to stay up high so you could go low.
I do my testing lap time so I can tell how fast the car goes. I do it barefoot.
Attention.
Okay.
Come in a minute, and then you have no bell heat. Now you actually
Come on, come on. This track is confusing.
Is it the sharp turn or the
Black.
Yeah, the
Sharp
sharp
turn.
turn. It's like, where exactly do you follow?
So what you have to ask yourself is, am I going into the turn from the line that had the finish line, or am I going into the turn from the line that didn't have the finish line?
Profound.
After the little corner, you're coming up to the finish line.
Okay. So on the line that, let me just verify. The finish line.
Now I'm seeing everybody's pitch up except for Sean's, and I did have Sean's when I first popped in.
A little low, just give it time.
I have.
Isn't the small corner the one with the shadow on it from the fence?
Yeah.
That's how I remember it.
Okay. Well, it goes race line, big turn, straightaway, small turn, race line, big turn, straightaway, small turn.
You guys are getting some Silverstone-itis in Darlington, huh?
I was going to say that, John.
When I'm the one giving advice, it's pretty bad.
Well, here's the thing, the back where Darlington and Ridgeway used to be the
Best way to remember them is one has a building at the beginning of the turn, one doesn't.
Right, the building is
Right.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Too hot, too hot, too hot.
Yeah, Hemi, I tried it all sorts of ways I usually do, but I'll try it later to get the Discord working. My overlay's being a bitch, but it's alright.
I keep coming up out of the turn, the big turn, pretty hard into that wall a lot. And it's like, it doesn't seem like it's right there, then all of a sudden it's on top of you.
Yeah, if you can, stay higher a little longer. And then come off the corner.
Damn it.
That was not nice.
He was damaged.
Yeah, I had to reset. Sometimes if you don't damage your car enough, I think they just like fake the repairs.
Yeah, when you do this,
I love it.
he gets an 8
I was preparing Tessie for what the race is going to be like.
Oh, what do you have on your lips?
You can't see that, can you?
Okay, Billy, you're fast enough.
I'm sorry.
Shit. Too much.
I thought it was Sean, but did you get me or did I disappear?
You disappeared. You went up into space, Jesse. You went up into space.
Wow.
So that's going to be a 16X.
Oh, Sean went up in the air.
So did Jesse.
Holy shit.
I'm amazed how easy it is to lose your rear end if you go in from the high to the low side of the track.
That freaking thing went straight up.
That is strange.
If I go too low into the corners, all of a sudden I lose my rear end.
Nothing worth losing your rear end, Todd.
That's what she said.
So he's changed at 20.893.
Yeah, you're right there, Hammy. Jesse, the Wall Master Conroy.
He's the wall rider.
Wall master.
The nice theme is to reckon to Jesse hard. That's the nice thing.
What's the secret password for?
So Tom Jones wants to know if Sean's going to stream also.
Yes.
It's Simpit base 6, all lowercase.
Secret password for tonight?
Simpit base 6, all lowercase.
Base 6? Oh, race 6.
Yeah, Simpit base 6.
Zinger.
Gotcha.
Why are some people's mics so low?
Yeah,
Probably where they have it positioned on their head.
I've turned them up individually, whichever ones were low. Right click.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. You gotta just equalize everyone on your end.
You can also set attenuation for when somebody speaks. It'll lower your game volume.
I hate that.
Me too.
How do you do that?
It's in the advanced settings options.
It's in there.
The guy made it.
Now, when I'm not using mine, it pushes in up inside my headset, and I forget to pull it out. I always get slapped for that.
Rick.
Get slack for not pulling it out. I hear you, buddy.
It's understandable.
Or you get slapped if you pull it out too soon.
Listen, you're gonna get 16X.
Okay, Billy, now I see why you went out, because Mark posted a lap.
Yeah, Mark can meet you.
Marco!
Yeah, Marco.
I should say, Bobby!
I got to get something psychological on him. Kicks my ass every other time.
That's a Labani on track.
Oh, Jesse. Go, Jesse's right behind you.
Usually try to go high, or what's up?
Yeah, he slowed us up right there.
Sorry to give you a lot of wiggle room.
Well, I thought he was going to stay low, and then he went really high, and I didn't have a choice. Well, I take that back. Yeah, I had a choice to get out of the gas.
That's not a choice.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't do it.
Gotta just breathe on a night like this. Oh,
It's a holiday weekend.
a slide job. When's the last time we had one of those jobs?
Tonight.
Jesse, your overlay's not working either.
Nope, that is correct. My overlay is not working.
And neither is mine.
Oh, so just hold on. My elbow only got a slight crack sound.
Oh shit.
Was that Joe Antonio?
Never.
Yes, it was.
Well, that was good.
Well, I guess I'm happy I don't use overlays.
Everything's working here. See Wayne's World car.
You're talking about the
Discord overlay in game.
Oh, that. Oh no, that's not.
Oh, the Discord overlay. I haven't been able to get that to work at all.
I had to set up a
Stop working.
second iRace. I had to like re-input iRacing and it worked, and now it's not.
what if
well.
you're gonna redo it every time it updates?
Yeah, I double checked. It still has the right spot, so I don't know why it's not detecting it.
Programs.
Oh, hey, Brandon. No, don't hit the wall. Ooh, it's very easy to hit the wall on this track. No, they're not. Plus, you tend to have to stay high on the track. Not high like in Jesse high, but high as in driving high.
There is no high like this.
We all tried. Is Sean streaming already?
Not yet.
No, he's still got 5 minutes.
Once we assign the overlay to a button, do we still have to function it with shift somehow?
Whatever button you programmed it to, that's the button you use to turn it on.
Okay, it's not working for me either then.
Tom, I promise you I will let Billy at least get one spot ahead of me. or finish one spot ahead of me, I promise.
Oh wow.
I can't do anything about him winning the race.
Who is that? Oh, Spatial.
Try to let him
figures. Didn't know whether you were going high or low, Spatial.
Spatial's here?
Yeah, he's in the blue and yellow 064 car.
So all slow drivers or problems go low, because the fast guys are going to want high.
Who's in the Dunkin' Donuts car?
Me.
Hungry, Jess?
Is that Todd?
Yes.
F3 will tell you
Okay.
who's in the car, Jess. F3.
Really?
Oh, is that how you turn on the driver
that's
names?
Relative? Yeah, I got it. Relative.
Still there.
Oh, we got a good
I
turnout
think
tonight.
Joe Skokos is like a oval master, right?
No. Not at all.
No. What happened last time he had a Patreon oval race? There was
I
a
didn't
talk
finish.
about you. There was some talk about you and the oval. What is it? Tell us your history with it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest.
I'm talking about last week when he was reluctant to get into the Bristol race.
Very
No.
reluctant. I was tired, but I finished it.
Shit. Goddamn wall.
Joe Skokos is
again?
looking good around the track, though. Oh, no, he just hits the wall. I'm sorry. I must have screwed him up.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
Wasn't you? You're not in the...
No, I
Joe's
just
right
scraped the
ahead
wall.
of me. Good job, Joe.
Now I'm going down to the
Great
inside.
job.
Well, I must
Hey,
have seen
but
the
you
future
should
then.
Feel how it is to race in a straight up car. Go back to a regular car will be easy.
There we go. We got the Skokos followed by Conroy. Joe scraping the wall again.
It's funny, I'm in the pits. It must be on replay, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delayed reaction.
I'm not live.
In the pits.
Now you're in the pits.
Bryce Evans is in here.
Now you're exiting the pits.
Yep.
I don't want to hit live, Brandon. I'm having fun watching the mistakes he was making.
Oh,
Nice try there, Chris. You missed me.
don't get on them brakes too hard.
Wow, what was that?
We are live now, though. Oh, that was Jesse. And you saw Jesse backwards into the wall.
Wait, we got two of those racing trucks out there. Someone's here.
Hey, be happy he's going the correct direction.
What, turning right?
What else we got out there? Oh, we got Kahootie. A Kahootie in an iRacing truck.
How fast do you guys travel? Like, let's say the fastest you go once a week when you're on the highway, I guess it would be
100.
100.
Because the fastest I do is like 50 in a
50,
real
what?
car.
50,
But-
50, 50 or 55.
Wait,
I
so
live in
you-
LA. The flow of traffic here.
I'm gonna push you.
I don't even want to talk about the traffic in LA, Sean. That's just a that's just a
Horrible.
ridiculous thing.
I was gonna say flow of traffic is 75. You have to do 100 to feel like you're speeding. I'm gonna start my stream. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I thought Sean rode the bus everywhere.
that's unless you're on 60 or 10 or then the flow of traffic is usually I don't know 5 miles an hour.
Wouldn't everybody be dying if everyone's going 100 miles an hour?
All right, thank you, Brandon. Too bad you're not in here, but
Because some fools who do 45.
Oh, 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 oh. I was gonna push you.
what else we got?
Rick, I was gonna push you.
Our usual
I've been pushing the wall.
resident
Ah.
pro. Oh, well, we must be going into qualifying.
Qualifying.
Woohoo!
Because I think I've reached a hiatus of sorts.
Is that anything like a hemorrhoid?
Like
Yeah,
when you
just a lot
pop
less
it.
itchy.
Like when you pop it and you get like that real severe pain as the pus first comes out.
Ew. Cover
We're
your
all
ears,
men.
Josh.
We're all men here. We're all.
Hey, I don't feel so bad. I'm looking at the results of practice. I'm in at least in the 29s like a lot of other people.
I think I did that.
Yes, you did. You even did it faster than me before you hit the wall.
green flag.
10 minutes? Okay. 10 minutes to qualify.
10.
Daniel Bradford's the first one to post a time of 29.5. Got a couple of 30s up there. Ooh, Kahootie takes the top spot with a 29.468.
Oh.
And there goes Doug Hawley breaking the 28.984. Woohoo, Doug. Jesse with a 29.9. Brian Ostreiger with a 29.5. Joel with a 29.3. Billy Strange takes top spots away with a 28.7.
Fun.
Fun?
Fun.
Fun. Fun at
That
the
is that the
Darlington
secret
race.
word of the day? Fun.
That was my whole intro.
I just want to say that
Beautiful.
It's not paperclip. It's
Oh,
egg-shaped.
Keep it simple. That's what I say.
I don't think anyone misunderstood me at all.
Still got Billy Strange sitting at the top of the 28.754.
Oh yeah, there you go. First place on the grid.
Waiting for Mark.
Yeah.
Mark's probably going
5
to speed
minutes.
us up.
He's probably not going to qualify. He's just going to start from the back just so he can pass us all.
Get your bottled water now, folks.
Oh, no, he
I
does
told
a
you he'd split us up.
28.9.
He just had to do it. Oh, that's okay. Somebody needs to knock Billy off his throne.
What are you talking about? He beats me every oval.
Marco!
Sean
Oh.
Cole posted 29.492.
Would he be in the top in the points, number one in the points, then if he beats you every time?
All right, let's get this done.
The only reason he's not is because I beat him at Mosport, and then he didn't score any points at Watkins Glen.
Oh.
He would have had to finish like dead last or close to it for me to still be leading the points if he ran Watkins Glen.
So let's take forward really strange from pole 28.75.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your boost on black.
That sets things up for a great battle, but again, I think we'll catch Doug Hawley sitting in fourth in the points, sitting in third. Starting the race at 28.984. Great job. Doug Hawley, Joe Antonio, fourth, 29.348. Brian Osprey, 29.412. 29.468. Myself sitting at 7th. Jim Cannon Tracker, Doug Lee here. Severano, Franco Espinosa sitting in 11th. Time. And looks like somebody jumped up. Todd Udwall. 10th spot. And got 4 minutes at the beginning of this race. Strange. Pretty impotent.
I was.
Strange things are brewing,
I mean,
Sean.
last time I checked, I was okay. Do you know something I don't?
Yeah, you got a lot more things than I do.
There's the flag. It's over.
Strange things are brewing.
Yo, man, you impotent.
I'm so impotent.
Sorry about that.
All right. Woohoo! I grabbed the 10th spot.
All right.
I like that. As long as I finished ahead of Jesse.
That's where all the damage happens.
It's the battle of the mass holes.
So it's okay.
Be right back.
Oh yeah, Jesse, you still here?
Coffee.
No, not. He must have stepped away.
You don't think?
Yeah, I'm here.
He's there.
Hey, did you
Taking
check
care
on
of
that
some
shipping?
business. No, let's do it tomorrow.
All right. I gotta work all day
Can't send
freaking
it till
tomorrow.
Tuesday anyway.
All right. Well, I just wanted to see because the price determines on whether I'll ship it or just come pick it up.
Okay.
I will not spill my coffee.
So everybody only has one fast repair. Only one.
Oh no.
So you don't get another one.
That's okay. I'm so good. I'm not gonna need a repair.
So if they use the first one, you know,
That's what I
you
like
never
to hear.
know when.
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah, but I wish you could choose when to use that,
That-
not its
that-
choice.
That's
Doug,
not
Doug,
positive
you
reinforcement,
just
Billy. It's
uncheck.
denial.
Yeah.
yeah, you just uncheck it.
Wait, you guys. When you go into the pits, Doug, go to that screen that shows your fast repair and uncheck that box. You know what I'm saying?
10-4.
Yeah, it's a black
And
box.
then you can just get tires and whatever fuel you want. I believe it's the same screen as tires as fuel. I think.
I believe you're correct.
Can the fuel be chocolate milk?
I believe.
Chocolate milk would be the death of a car.
That's got some moo power.
Wait, Butcher didn't come back?
Ooh, that car is moving.
I actually seen a picture of Tom's guard dog. It was a cow on a couch. I shouldn't say a cow. I should say a baby calf on a couch.
I'm having a special batch of Simpit sippy cups made, as a matter of fact.
Nice. Sippy cups.
Yeah, we're gonna give them out as presents. I hope you guys don't mind pink, because I can only get light blue and pink. I couldn't get blue and
Okay, I'll take one for my granddaughter.
I'll take the light blue one.
You spill one coffee and you're into sippy cups.
It sounds pre-planned.
Wow, that was funny. Time to invest in travel mugs. Actually, no, they got that new one that you can that doesn't tip over. You can knock it and everything, and it won't tip over. That's what Sean needs.
I believe so. Yeah.
a Weebles Wobbles sippy cup.
I was just gonna say that. Wasn't that called Weeble Wobble?
Oh, I love Weeble Wobble.
Oh, now we're dating ourselves, guys. Come on.
Yeah,
And Slinkies.
yeah.
Slinkies.
Actually, Slinkies are coming back in.
I don't think anyone
really?
under 48 would have no idea what a Weeble Wobble is. I'm sure.
Wait. I'm under 48. I know what a Weeble Wobble is.
Really? Oh, I thought they were all done. I thought that was like first.
It's time
No,
for the
I'm 46 and I played with Weeble Wobbles.
A weeble,
Alright.
weeble wobble, weeble wobble, weeble wobble.
Weeble wobbles and they don't fall down.
They don't fall
All right,
down.
good luck, everybody.
Oh,
Good luck.
shoot. Oh, we're gridding
luck,
up.
everyone.
Oh,
Good luck.
shoot. Don't want to miss
Good
the
luck.
grid.
Good luck with your Weeble Wobble.
Because I'm really going to need it.
That's personal. I keep that private.
I'm going for it all in the first corner.
Thank you.
All right.
First turn wins the race.
Here we go, boys and girls.
Make sure when you do that, you get the red and the green truck. Leave the yellow one alone.
Okay, it's time to do my track bio. Want to take a listen?
Yeah. Let's
Go
hear
for it.
Josh.
So, welcome to NASCAR's oldest super speedway, Darlington Raceway in South Carolina. I'm Steam King 2160, the lady in black, the granddaddy of them all, Call it what you will, the Darlington is always one thing, a challenge. This unique mile and a third egg-shaped oval has well in the nickname, a track too tough to tame.
Well-deserved title.
Yes.
I don't want to be here.
Oh, suck it up, Joe.
Already here, so.
Oh.
Time to tame the beast.
I said that on my wedding night.
Was your wife there?
Yeah. That's why she's no longer my wife.
Did she laugh?
Did she tame it?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
Obviously
Brandon.
not. They got a divorce.
Took 7 years, but we finally got divorced.
Oh. Also goes by the name The Lady in Black. Just want to say that, you know.
Yeah, it's got like 2 or 3
The
I felt like
lady
Josh
in
was talking
black.
about himself. And that
I know, it's like the lady, it's me, Steam King, blah, 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 Lady in Black. I went, what?
This also has, I think, 4 nicknames.
Josh, you just got another nickname.
What's that
Josh-
The Blue Hammer, Lady in Black.
That's right.
nickname? Oh, lady.
You're no lady.
Green, green, green.
That's green, boys.
Oh. Green, go, go.
Green means go.
Don't take me out. Not now, Wayne's World.
It's Wayne's World. It's Wayne's World. Party on.
Excellent.
That sphincter says what?
Huh? A little loosey-goosey.
Woo, that's a wall. Came close.
Look at Billy go.
I can. I got a Harley Davidson truck in front of me.
Aw.
Where's like the I'm going
Careful. Oh boy.
A little bit of wall. I'm getting a little entry wiggle on one. I don't like that.
Whoa.
Maybe 2 cranks on the right side will help
Sorry,
that.
Come on. I'm driving tight. Not loose. I need a massage.
Massage.
Lady in Black?
Get after it.
No whammy.
Ah, crap, that's the wall.
Gerald. Don't take me out. You're a dick. You're a dick.
Uh-oh.
Pardon me, Sean. I never cursed and I'm sorry.
Did you curse?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did.
He said the D word.
Like
I got pushed
Richard?
into the wall. Yeah, I just...
Like a Richard.
A rookie move. Not me. Him.
No harm, no foul on my end.
Don't be afraid to express yourself, Joe.
And you never cuss, and the one time you do, you only use dick?
I think we can survive.
What a wasted foul. Wow. I would have really gone off. I mean, like, I never drink, so when I do, no.
That was a good show.
Damn it.
John, I know you're watching. We need you.
John was legitimately afraid for me.
Alright.
Stupid wall on that exit of turn 2.
Thank you, Tim. Man, I'm going to go all the way back to 4th in the points if I don't learn how to drive.
So how many incident points? 16?
16.
Max?
16.
Now, is that 16 and you're kicked out, or 16 and then
On the 16th,
17
you're out.
is kicked out?
15 and 16, you're out.
We're a quarter of the way through almost, Jesse. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty close. We had 18, this would be awesome.
Freaking dead last.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me know if you need me to move out of your way, Bill.
Why do I feel like I've lost my tires?
How, when, you guys playing on going to the pit?
I was thinking now. I was thinking now would be a good time.
About now.
Alright, not bad, guys. 15 laps. Oh, I see smoke.
Where? Where's Tony Stewart?
No, it wasn't me, believe it or not.
I want to hit him.
It's Bryce.
Oh no, Bryce.
Dang.
Oh, crap.
That was bad.
Testing the safer barrier again, Jesse!
I was trying to disable fast repair, but now maybe I should just leave it on. Should we go in the pits, or?
They're closed
should I
right now.
find the pace car? Okay. Thanks. Okay, I need to.
Check it out,
Okay,
going
now
into
it's
3.
open.
Leaders down pit mode.
I'm still trying to get the pit road.
Fuck, what number am I? I'm not my normal number. Oh, Jesus.
You're number 8.
8, thank you. I just saw it.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, Joe is 8. Number 14 was Chris Kahootie.
Oh, speeding. Where's my pit? Where's my guy?
Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
People holding holding me up on pit lane.
Move it, move it. Line up, single file. Catch the 98 car past the O. 64 car. Catch the 98 car.
Come on, Spatial, where are you?
No, I'm about to go back. I got black flag. I sped.
No.
Past the 14 car.
Did you win like over the leeway?
Yeah.
Leeway?
I did.
Catch the 98 car.
I think Sean got a little bit excited.
Says I gotta let Chitwood. Tim, go on by.
Yep, I've been waiting for him too. Now the 24.
Past the O. 64 car.
Oh, 98 go by. Doug, I'm gonna pull up high.
Yep. Loving the guy.
Past the 39 car.
In the meantime, someone's gonna look at the scenery of Darlington.
Past the 8 car.
How's the scenery song?
Nice looking truck, Rick.
Come on, guys.
Past the 311 car.
Oh.
Jeez, I'm getting past all these cars. What the hell?
Stay behind
Right.
the 8.
That's me.
Joe, you're ahead of me.
Yep. I'm letting everybody by. It's telling me to let everybody by.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay up high. Shit. 2 to green.
What the heck's going on?
Because it's a few black flags in a different order on pit lane.
Okay. Past the
One
99.
left to green. Line up on the inside.
Inside.
Pass me, Joe. Pass both.
Gotcha.
Catch
Yep.
the 24
The
car.
99. Watch the 99, Sean.
I'm behind the 14. I don't know what 99 is doing.
I know, that's what I was worried about.
Okay, yeah, he wants me ahead of him. I'm on the inside. Are you on the inside or out, Joe?
Inside.
You're on the inside?
Yes, that's what it said.
Alright.
Now it says
Come on,
past the
Joe,
39.
pass me up.
What is this doing, this computer? Past
Hit
the
the gas
14
pedal.
now.
It's called the computer got confused.
Go.
I don't know what it's doing.
Going.
Who's 39? Sean
Coming around you,
Cole.
Chris. Coming around.
Why did it do all that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you-
confused where we
39
are.
is Sean Cole. Alright, are we in spots?
Yeah, it's right where I was originally.
Get ready.
Because other people weren't in order, so it was a little confused.
Okay.
We got 8 car is in.
That's me, Jesse, behind you.
Okay.
The code just went.
At least I'm supposed to be
Flag,
behind
green
you.
flag. Car outside.
Yes, I'm good,
Stay low.
You passed under the
Car
yellow.
side
What?
side. Clear.
You fucking kidding. Now I'm cursing. Enough.
Oh!
Caution. Really? Well, maybe not.
That's cool.
Yep.
Well, Joe,
I have to go in. I've got a black flag. It says I passed.
Did you pass on the left of anyone?
I think that if it's possible that the guy to the right of me could have slowed down enough to make it look like I was passing, I don't know what happened there. I was just stuck behind Espinosa.
If you're on the left before the green, you'll get it.
Whoa, that's what Jesse.
Whoa. Sorry, Sean Cole. Sorry about that, man.
No worries.
That's alright.
You almost saved that shit.
He hit me though.
Oh, we saved you, right, Jesse?
Everyone helped boost me ahead when I slowed down.
Sean, you're smoking. I
Yeah.
think that was your car.
My truck's not very happy. Oh, and that didn't bring out a caution? Oh, I'm in trouble now.
You got this. Just you can race right through it, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, Joe. Or there's the driving line, Joe.
I'm sorry?
That's smoke.
Just follow the smoke.
Driving line, use it.
Damn, my headphones are not breaking.
I know why it's not that smoke. He's got a pop light in the front. It's raining out smoke over there.
Oil on the track. Where's the yellow?
I agree. Where's the yellow? Damn it.
There's should be yellow, but there's no yellow.
Yeah, Brandon, I think it was pretty close to popping. My motor does not seem happy.
Wow, man.
Now yellow.
This is.
Now yellow comes out.
Who's blinking all over the place? Who's causing that car?
Catch the 77 car.
Noah and Gerald and Spacer got a little bit of, yeah. Gerald spun out and Joey hit Gerald.
You know, I should have stayed in the pits. I had it perfect, actually. Doesn't matter. This is over for Sean.
Yeah, you always have lucky dogs.
Catch the 77 car.
Oh, the engine blew up for Sonko. The engine went.
Let the 77 car.
He's ran out of gears. He's ran out of power.
217 car.
I can push you back.
It's all right. I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah, no need for that. Yep, rips on.
Oh, here I'm screwing up, Gerald. Go around, Gerald. Go around, bud.
Car 311 got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
Ty Onman is up to second place and slipping on
Let the 311 car by.
14 places and up to 18. Dead last. And Brian Rose like started fifth and is now 14th. Not a good day for him, man.
So I'm at the point, if I bump the wall and get it 2, I'm out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my. I'm only like roughly halfway through.
Well, when Chris hit me, it,
Yeah, I didn't
really...
hit you. You hit me, buddy.
Well, in the end, contact was made, so.
Pit road is closed.
Good.
Hey, this is a view I don't get often, driving behind Marco.
Down in circles.
I might have to reset my microphone after the race because everyone's coming through row body.
Oh, really?
I know it's my, yeah, it happens once in a while, except yours, Josh.
Oh, but that's fun.
That's because he's already a robot.
I'm not a robot.
One left to green. Line up on the outside.
He sounded like a robot when he said that.
Really? I don't know robot. Alright, the lights are off. Elmo the pace car. I call me Elmo. I call him Elmo because I can.
Look, everybody, the Dunkin' Donuts truck is up front.
I know, that's Todd Osmond. He made up 8 places.
About ready to give Dunkin' some chocolate milk.
311 car.
Yeah, drink my chocolate.
Now you're just sounding kinky, Doug.
Elmo died down.
Billy's car is glitching bad.
Green flag, Pit road now open. Okay, you're in second. The next car's the leader.
Wow, who's just coming inside like that?
Everybody's car just went on 2 wheels in front of me. I'm saving that replay. $99, you forfeit that number. You don't deserve it anymore. Don't ever run it with me again.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Daniel Bradford does like 500 laps a week. He's dedicated.
Oh yeah, Dan Bradford's fun.
Motivated.
Oh,
This guy who's in the Harley Davidson car that doesn't give me any damn room. I forgive him. He's forgiven that time.
Don't hit the wall. Woo. Marco is gone.
Oh, sure.
Oh!
Dang.
Oh, you took me out. Disqualified.
You got me disqualified, Joe. Man.
You guys are like that.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
That's right.
My tires getting loose.
I'll be honest with you. I was going for revenge on the 65, so he's lucky.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 18 car.
Got trouble.
What was that?
Sorry, Franco.
Past the 16 car.
It's cool, no big deal.
There it goes.
Pace cars out.
pace car's still out there. He's alive. Leaders down Pit Road.
What's up, Eric?
Strange stays out.
Well, you know what the good news is for Jesse and Joe? You're man halfway through the race.
Congratulations, Joe.
Yeah, it's only positive.
Move it, move it.
You're wasted.
Line up, single file. Catch the 18 car.
Give me a second, be right back.
Okay, now in first place. Ryan Lashley's now at the front.
I went in behind Marco. I came out behind Marco. Woohoo!
Past the bow, 64 car. Past the 300, 11 car.
Woo. I'm behind the big dogs.
Elmo with the pace car and start going pace.
Oh, now I got a windshield full of Marco and Strange. Oh boy.
And then behind Todd Owen is Brandon Paul and Joe Antonio. Yep.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Oh, look, another new view. The rear end of Billy Strange truck. I don't see that often either. I'm not usually this high up in the standings during a race.
At least Todd, you're on the inside road. We're spread to the outside road.
I don't know. On this track, I think I prefer the outside lane.
Oh, for Todd, you're starting 10th and now in third place. Man, 7 spots.
Billy Strange, you have fans rooting you on from the lead. It's Billy Strange versus Mark Mikowski as we get ready to go green. 1 lap to go. Lights are off on the pace car. Strangely, Billy is in the lead.
Get ready, going green.
That's strange.
It's all right. I'm about to dunk him with my Dunkin' Donuts.
Pace car's in.
Pace car's in. Here we go. Here we go, everyone.
I'm mowed down the pit road.
What a dick. I just saw the replay. You're a dick.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag.
Billy gets a good jump, gets out to the lead. Looks like Mark's going to slot in behind him.
Still there. Hold your line.
Billy protects that low line very, very well. Down low, making sure Mark's going to have to go around him to the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. And those two immediately start to break away a little bit from third place, just like that. You can see these These are kind of the class of the field. Doug Hawley, who would probably be the next fastest truck out there, has been separated. Right now we find Brandon Carl sitting in the 3rd spot. And pulling back just a little bit. Here comes Doug Hawley. Doug Hawley with a crazy looking move. Let's get a replay of that. Doug Hawley.
Slide jump! Slide jump!
Here comes Doug Hawley making a big move on Todd Unwin. A little bit of wall action. Good. Another moment where you see a driver see the going low down below the line. It's even going to pay off as Doug moves up into that 5th spot and we catch back up with the live action again. Looking back to the front.
Oh, save it! Sorry.
Saves it. Does he? Oh, inside wall smack. Oh, it spins out. Todd is spun out.
Who did?
Todd is spun on the back straight of turn 2.
I didn't spin out, I was hit.
I took him out.
In the end, you went.
Let's get a little replay of what happened to Todd there. Sounds like it's not his doing. Todd Unwin leading the way. Joe Antonio behind him, down low, looking inside, going a little inside outside. Joe drifts up just a little bit, takes out the rear of Todd. He spins around, trying to save.
Whoa, big wreck.
And no contact with the wall.
So we got it back on the back straight.
And now we have more activity going on. We know who?
What the heck?
Catch the 217 car.
Hit lane.
Catch the 60.
There's a yellow.
Ooh, that was Doug.
Let the 63 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Checking out back stretch.
Yeah, Doug got involved too.
Pit road is now open.
Both caution.
Catch the 217 car.
Sorry about the tap there, Todd.
What was that?
Sorry about the tap, man.
Hey, Rubbins Racing, I'm not going to hold it against you. Mistakes will happen.
I don't know who that was, but I'm sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry for my terrible replay controls here.
Sorry would be nice.
Oh, there it was. There it was.
Car 24.
That's okay, Joe. I'm out and I didn't hit nobody.
On the outside.
Doug Hawley looking after, is that Doug Lanier in the Azus truck in the 77. Doug bounces off the wall and just innocently collects. Let's see who that was. Oh, I'm making a mess of that. Oh, and more contact there behind. Was that Kahootie and who's in the Wayne's?
Wayne's World is Bryce Evans.
Everyone keeps changing trucks. It's pretty hard to stay with their guys' paint schemes.
Yeah.
Brandon Carl. It was Brandon Carl in the A's. Thank you,
Yeah,
Brandon.
Carl.
Yep, sorry about that. I'm
sorry, Brandon.
Yeah, it's fast with him.
So all sorts of action going on as we continue this race. 43 laps of 60. 15 minutes left to get it done. So we run about.
I'm on live replay, so on lap 45.
Tom Jones has told me to tell Jesse that, Jesse, you have milk in your beard. Milk in your beard.
Milk, yeah, that's what they call it.
Skim.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom Jones.
I'm just thinking that maybe you should get together with Doug and then we got some chocolate milk.
Tom Jones, if you were here, I'd let you get the milk out of my beer, if you know what I mean.
The Nestle Quick is all shook up at the moment, so it's a good time.
The court is speeding on pit road. Okay, you've got to go to the end.
All right, so we find ourselves on lap 46. Billy Strange leading the way, leading the points, making it look all too easy. We're gonna have to handicap Billy next season and put a couple pounds of weight in the trunk of that truck. Trunk of that truck. How do you like that? Copyright trunk.
You didn't exit the pit safely. Okay,
Gerald Livingston has moved all the way up into the second position. Joe Antonio running in third, despite having a banged up truck and being on the very limit. Joe Antonio right now is running with 10 incidents, so he's still got a little room to work with. I thought he had more than that.
Yeah. Joe is started 15th on the grid. They have 13 spots. They have 13 places. They have all this higher place.
Watch that 65, Billy. He's reckless.
1 lap to green. Line
So
up
Mark
on the
Mikowski
inside.
is going to be starting in the 4th spot, I do believe. And that's going to be a outside row
Catch the
2nd spot. He's going to have Joa Antonio to his inside. And we are looking at Gerald Livingston starting in the outside. In 2nd place, Billy Strange bringing him to the green. Doug Lanier in the 98 Harley Davidson truck. Bryce Evans in that 311 Wayne's World. Tim Chitwood in the 064 blue and yellow. That was Franco Espinoza. I missed him in the 64, I believe it was. Oh. Nope. There it is. 14. Sorry, 14 truck. Severiano's in that blue 14 truck with a lot of damage on the front. And looking back to the front as we get ready to pace hard, ducking in now. Billy Strange pacing the field. Everyone's trigger happy. Lap 47 of 60. If we go green, we're going to make it to the end. And we are, in fact, green. There we go. Gerald gets a good start, but not as good as Billy. Billy is really great on that accelerator and gets away clean. And it looks like he's going to lead the way. Holden then protecting that low line. Gerald into 2nd, Mark Mikowski slips into 3rd. Joa Antonio falls back a little bit in that 4th spot. And it looks like we're going to have that battle between our front 3 as Mark puts some heavy pressure on Gerald right now. Looking low, but nowhere to go. And Gerald, but Mark is just going to force his way through. And,
thank you, Marco.
We got a big smack down the straightaway.
Using that football experience on how to move somebody. You know, I always thought Brett Favre was a quarterback, not a tackle, but he made a big hole there for himself. And unfortunately, Gerald Livingston is the recipient of that. Just a little bit of contact, but that's enough here at Darlington. And up into the wall hard for Gerald.
Yeah, I think he's pissed.
He's reckless. Don't feel bad. He's reckless. He took me out. I posted video of it. He was doing it to other people too. He was driving like a madman. He may be fast, but he's not clean.
As we watch from Gerald's perspective, as he sits there in pursuit of Billy Strange, coming up a little bit into the corner, taking that mid-tie, and you can see how it just sends him up into the wall. And then, oh, one car hits him back into the wall again, another car hits him, and he's spinning. And that is going to end Gerald Livingston.
I'm sorry, Joa, but that was an iRacing glitch. He didn't even touch you in the video. It just, your truck just jumped. It's just one of those things that happen sometimes when you're close to somebody and their ping isn't the greatest.
What trucks are now on the lead lap? All the others are at least a lap down.
Let the 217 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I know what I saw on the track, the way he drives.
Catch the 64
That was just a short portion. No, he was driving
got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
This has sure been an eventful final race.
So now the showdown continues as we see Billy Strange leading the way, Mark Mikowski sitting into 2nd. This is what we saw at the beginning of the race, and here we are 51 laps into it, and that's where we're back to. Doug Hawley was looking like the other fast driver of the night, but I think a little bit of damage has taken him out of contention. I think he still has plenty of truck left, and it's just a matter of will he be able to get through the field. Am I still seeing Doug on track?
No, I'm not, Sean.
Oh, Doug's out.
3 minutes of repair.
Yeah. All right, Doug's out.
Are
Sean's
you live,
out.
Sean?
I am.
Doug is out.
Oh.
Sonko is last place.
I get last place points.
So Jesse, you should put your stream on Billy.
You got 10 laps to go. Past the 24.
Oh, he's got his microphone muted. He's got Sim Kitty in his lap.
Sim Kitty.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Sorry. I put on Billy.
Some good condolences for Doug in the chat as we stream the final 8 laps of this race. Looks like lights are still on. Yep.
Yeah. So on. It's because Elmo's driving the pace car.
Josh, you mentioned this is the oldest track in NASCAR, but it's not the first place they race.
It's not the oldest track in NASCAR. That would be Montville Speedway, which I kind of confuse those with the two. But Montville was built before NASCAR was founded.
I got you.
Darlington is considered NASCAR's first true super speedway.
Gotcha. What year is it built?
1950.
Wow.
So it's about 7 years old.
That's a little bit older than me.
It's the old lady in black.
The old lady in gray.
It was called a super speedway back then because there were no NASCAR tracks on that schedule back then that were longer than it. But now since Daytona, how they came up with it.
Gotcha. All right, so we get ready. We see him go double file. The lights are out on the pace car. Lap 53 of 60 laps. Billy Strange leading the way. Mark Mikowski in second. Joe Antonio in third. Brian Ostrich in fourth. And Todd Unwin rounds out the top 5 as we get ready to hopefully bring this to the checkered race. It's been a rough night for the guys. A lot of these people are mainly known for their road racing prowess and skills.
Not me.
So it's been a bit of a challenge to get everybody switched over to not only oval, but running these wickedly loose at times trucks. They are not the easiest car, but they are by far, in my opinion, the most fun car to drive in the oval racing world. So it makes for good, fun racing, but it can be treacherous at the same time. As we get ready to go green, let me bring down our graphics.
Completely off point here, Sean. When I watched today's pit stop, the sound was off from the video.
Really? I've been doing a lot of ventriloquism work in the background. I wonder if that was just me forgetting that I was on camera and still doing that.
I don't know.
Mark looking at the outside. Oh, he doesn't get it done. He slingshots over against the draft, cuts off Joe Antonio, who all of a sudden, Joe Antonio, despite some damage on that front of the truck, despite hitting the wall a handful of times, he is still looking pretty quick right now, hanging on to that third spot. The front 3 have just completely broken away from the group. Now on lap 55, 6 laps to go. Mark looking down low, but Billy carrying a lot of momentum on that high line. Nails that line perfectly to come back down to apex and not carry a lot of speed down that straightaway.
Yes, your mic is muted.
Mark got into the wall, and that is going to cost him a lot. In fact, Joe Antonio gets by into that second position, and looks like, I'm not sure if he just lost a lot of speed or took some damage on that truck, but Mark all the way back to that third spot. Whoop. Todd Unwin made the pass and moved up in fourth spot. We'll see that as he crosses the line, I do believe.
Nah, I'm a lap down.
Oh, lap down running in fifth. That's how small our field has gotten at this point.
You've got 5 laps to go. Still there. Hold your line.
He is looking pretty important tonight, I tell you.
Clear.
At this point, Billy's at a 1.6 second. Why don't we see what caused Mark to get into that wall?
Stupidity.
Just looking for somewhere to go. Billy's taking a great line, giving him nowhere to go, and just comes a little, trying to carry a little too much speed off of that turn, off of turn 2, I believe it was. And just tag that wall. The wall comes up really quick when you're coming off the corner here. And looks like Mark has worked his way back past Noah Antonio there.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Quick. That happened a while. Here's the move. Joe Antonio looking up high, trying to get an arc, but Mark just punches it in down low. Antonio stays up high, and Mark just carries a little bit more speed off the corner and makes a good, clean, easy pass down low, moving into that second spot. As we move back with our leader now, Billy Strange, 1.6 second lead as he gets the white flag. And you are looking at our series champion, Billy Strange, of Billy Strange Racing. Check him out at Billy Strange Racing on YouTube. He's a great broadcaster, podcaster, entertainer of the internet, and you should check out his channel and support him as well. As we congratulate him and his sponsors, American Tire and Billy Strange Racing, as he comes to the line, our champion, Billy Strange.
Oh God, that's over.
And you know, if there's one person I know who's doing backflips for Billy Strange, it's Climber's mother.
Top
She's a
5.
Billy Strange fan. And coming in second place would be Mark Mikowski. I believe that means he will have locked up the second position in the series. And now it's a matter of Doug Hawley versus Sean Cole. And with Doug Hawley with 12th place points, pick up, I believe, the 3-point. I think Doug Hawley is going to beat me with a 12th place finish and have moved up to a 3. So I think unofficially our series results are Billy Strange, our champion, who's going to go do some victory donuts. Look at that. Who said something about donuts earlier? Here you go. Here they come. Compliments of Billy Strange.
As a reward, Billy takes the Dunkin' Donuts truck.
Okay, the race is over.
There we go. How was that, Brandon? Huh?
Yeah.
5th place.
Hand over your pink slip.
And Marco Brett Favre Mikowski comes in second place in the race and finishes second in the championship. And finishing things off, Joe Antonio finished in 3rd. And we're going to go ahead and declare Doug Hawley. Come on. We're going to declare Doug Hawley 3rd place, but that's unofficial. We're going to have to double check, but I think he should have squeaked things out. And I believe I would have finished in 4th place. So great night of racing. Yeah, it's stressful. I can see that. I was going to say great night of racing. I'm not sure it was the greatest night of racing.
Yeah, 5 cars
I liked it.
in a span of 60 laps.
It was fun. I can tell you that. It was.
I got a top 5. I'm happy.
Nice work.
Is that you, Billy?
Hey, son.
Yes, sir.
I want to congratulate you. You are unofficially, but pretty officially, the champion of Simpit Truck Series #1, and you had a pretty dominating season, really, if you think back on it. How are things tonight for you there, buddy?
I was okay until that second pit stop, or the second yellow, and I went in for tires, and then Mark and everybody else stayed out. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, you had a lot of guys between you at that point. I think you were about 10th spot when you came out of the pits, I think, at that point.
Yeah, I lined up 10th, and I was afraid that I was going to get caught up in a wreck, and I was trying not to be over zealous with my passes, but I didn't want Mark to get too far in front of me. And then we had that next yellow, and then he ducked into the pits. I was like, oh, crap, I'm screwed again. So all I could do was play a little defensive maneuvers at the beginning of the first 2 laps. I figured if I got 2 laps in, he was going to have to work really, really hard to get by and burn off his tire.
Now, when you're driving, how much are you looking in the mirror? I mean, there was one point towards the stretch there where you had Gerald right behind you and Mark behind him, and you got away, but then they're closing in already. Did you see what was going on behind them, or were you just focused on looking out the front window?
Oh, no, I was driving in the rearview mirror. Just waited till I got to the corner, and then I would, line my corner up, and it was kind of one of those things where making sure 1 and 2 went smooth enough, and I didn't care if they caught me, because in 3 and 4, go ahead and catch me. I just moved down just a hair, just so they couldn't get a run, and then I knew I was faster in 1 and 2, so that's all I had to really worry about.
Well, you did a great job tonight, and actually did a great job all season long, not only on the ovals, but every road course. You were one of the guys to beat every week. Some of our drivers had some difficulty here in Darlington. What do you think was making this track so hard on people?
Well, you can overdrive the turns so easy, and if you're not taking the right line into the corner, you cause problems, and it's a lot of knowing when to pass, passing coming off of the corner, so like backing out of the throttle halfway through the corner if you're getting a run on somebody, letting them get just a slight gap, and then getting back into the throttle and coming low off the corner was a better idea than trying to kind of force your way underneath going in. That usually results in a problem, because then you have to stay low.
I'm glad
and
you said that.
Push wide.
Yes, absolutely.
I was only 1 point behind you, Sean.
Oh yeah, so you got me for sure. Doug Hawley, our third place finisher in the championship. Mark, are you here?
Yes, I am.
How you doing, Mark? You had a hell of a season too. You also, I mean, it was kind of between you and Billy almost from the get-go this season, and it didn't seem to matter a whole lot if we were talking road or oval. Maybe a slight advantage for one or the other each week, not necessarily because of road or oval. How was it from your perspective this season?
Well, it was a very interesting season for sure. Primarily, I'm an oval racer, so just not used to any league racing like this. I don't know. I thought it was a decent season. Let's see, we had about 5-6 races there, so I thought it was a nice introduction for the Simpit before we go into a 12-week season, hopefully.
Now, speaking of the 12-week season, and Billy, I ask you this, but Mark, go ahead and answer it first. What, a lot of these guys are moving from the road side of things into the oval side and running on a fixed. What kind of advice would you give them as we head into what will be a much more cutthroat, serious season than this was, which was really kind of a getting used to it season? What kind of advice would you give the guys? Mark?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Billy.
No, I'm talking to both of you, but you go ahead and answer first.
I'm not exactly sure what to say.
You don't have to say anything, Mark.
Billy, any words of wisdom for next season from you?
Well, I think if you're a road course racer, you should try this because it'll teach you a lot of car control. So if you're road racing, when the car starts to get sideways and starts to spin the tire, the truck teaches you a lot. And I really think actually racing the truck made me faster road racing, just because it just reinforces what iRacing asks from you for throttle control. Beyond that, keeping your nose clean, knowing when to push, when to not, and knowing how to run a line that'll save the tires is big. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've not run ovals on iRacing. I think I only competed in like 2 or 3 ovals before this as far as official races go. Never done any league stuff, and I've never raced the trucks but one time before, and that was like 2-3 years ago. So it was a learning process.
I don't know if anybody wants to hear that. I think you mute when you're racing and you didn't hear, but we've already declared that you're going to have some lead weights in the back of your truck for next season, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
That's the champion prize. We're too poor for trophies. What we have is 100 pounds of lead weight, and you can wear that for each race, which will help out everybody else. Doug Hawley,
I'll wear it around my neck.
Doug Hawley, are you here?
Yeah, I am.
All right, well, you beat me by a couple points, so I have no questions for you at all.
Great. My whole goal in this series was to beat you, and if I got you by 2 points, I got you by 2 points. A win's a win.
Man, I couldn't have said it better myself. Doug, great racing with you as always. You are a true friend, and I'm totally kidding. So anyway, Doug, what do you think we're going to see next season? So this season was all about getting used to the truck, getting used to what we're doing. What do you think we're going to see in our 12-week season?
Well, it kind of all depends whether it's going to be fixed or open setups.
Well, since the majority of people are here, I'm pretty sure we're going to run fixed setups. However, we're not going to make the season identical to iRacing. We're going to pick a couple of races that we're like, that won't be a fun track. Let's swap that with this road course or this oval. It'll be a lot of fun. On certain tracks, if we think we can do better on setup, we will, before Monday, give out the setup and say, this is the setup we are going to use. So it will be a fixed setup, but it won't be the default fixed setup. But it's only because we think we can build a better one. On those times, you'd need to go into the open iRacing rooms to practice, but we'll take care of that with our own hosted practice rooms and things to kind of get it even a little more serious. That's what I think is going to be the difference. Is I think this season we just played around and acted like it was a Monday fun day, and next season we're going to be a little more cutthroat. It's going to be a league environment, so it'll all be set up in advance, and all those details will go out to the crew. Everybody in the patron group will get those emails this coming week, and if you want to be part of the Simpit Truck Series, just email me, Sean, SHAUN @thesimpit.com, and we will add you to the list. I just, any thoughts for next season? Any input on what we do before I start making some decisions on what tracks we're going to change, and any other, have you guys been happy with the length of the races,
Yes.
the format, and everything?
All I can say is, guys, go practice your trucks at Eldora, because you know Billy's going to be there.
You know, I saw that in the chat recommending Eldora and Suzuka East.
Yeah.
Nord's Nordschleife.
No Schleifer, that's too crazy. That's too many turns for these trucks.
I would like to see us run it.
I'll put a vote in for that.
I want to say one thing. Guys, Maple Valley is not in iRacing. That's a fictional track from Forza Motorsport. So,
They might be trolling you, Josh.
they are trolling me. I know they're trolling me. They're testing my knowledge here.
There is a Maple Valley mod for Assetto Corsa, though, so you can run it there.
Oh.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yep, that'll be one race of the season. We switch sims and do something totally different, put it in the same point. I'm kidding. Anyway, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. It was a lot of fun. I'm really glad all you have turned out for this, and I'm having a lot of fun with the trucks. I think it was a nice change of pace for our group, and I'm totally looking forward to 12 weeks of it. And
wish I could be there.
And I hope I don't get to say this. Congratulations, Billy.
Yeah, there you go. Sir. Yes, absolutely. Billy, well done. Way to show us how to do it.
Good job on the racing, Billy.
Very nice. Thank you.
So there you have it. That's going to do it. Get out there, do some racing. Happy Friday. Happy Labor Day weekend to everybody out there. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track.
There you go. Sean said it all for those watching the GLC stream. Do what he said. Come and join us over on the Simpit. You can join in on all the fun. You can race with Billy Strange, Sean Cole, everybody out there. So catch you guys later. Next one.
Jesse already finished his up.